Okay, we should be live. Hopefully we are live. Hopefully someone can tell me if we're live, because YouTube's actually throwing up a little bit of an error. So let me know if it's working. It's having a bit of a fit about resolutions and stuff. So, are we all good? Is the live looking good? Is the audio good? Is the video good? Because YouTube is saying it's not good, but I don't believe what YouTube is saying. So yeah, let me know what the situation is. I'm just trying to go live on TikTok at the same time, so because you know I'm down with the cool kids and everything. So, are we all good? We are live. Is the video good? Is the audio good? That is the main question that we need to be answering for this, because I've got so much going on here. I'm trying to go live on TikTok at the same time, which we should now be live on TikTok. Hopefully. Okay, I think we're live on TikTok. I think we're live on YouTube. So hopefully everything is all good. I'm going to keep my phone here just so I can kind of monitor TikTok. So we've got a TikTok camera up here, we've got a YouTube camera here, and we also have another YouTube camera for the close-up stuff over here. Going grey, waiting for Andy. The grey jokes have already started. We're 4 minutes into the live stream and the grey jokes are already starting. Not good, not good. So, welcome everyone. Kind of the first time I've ever really done anything like this, especially for like Black Friday and things like that. So, what I've essentially got here is a load of products in front of me. If you're watching this on TikTok, I will be holding up the products, showing you exactly what's what as we go through it. If you're watching on YouTube, then obviously you've got a much wider view of what's going on. All the deals that we're going to be talking about and stuff like that, you are going to be able to head on over to our Discord. If you're watching this on YouTube, link is in the description below. If you're watching this on TikTok, then link is in the bio, and you can access all the deals and everything on there. So, all good. Hopefully the video quality is all good. If you are watching this on TikTok, don't forget to like this video as we go through stuff. If you're watching this on YouTube, exactly the same story. Make sure you like this video. Hopefully the audio is all good. We did spend quite a lot of time yesterday trying to sort through stuff and go through stuff and go from there. So yeah, there you go. The link is in the YouTube chat as well. Connor's saying that it's dropping frames, but OBS is saying it's not dropping any frames. So Connor, think it's you. Think it's you. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good. Is there any particular deals that people are kind of looking out for, being Black Friday and everything? Is there something that you've been wanting for ages, but maybe haven't quite had the chance to get to it, and now, obviously, you know, it might be in sight because of, you know, the money side of things? Do you British people still have Smarties? Got a lot of questions on TikTok. Yes, we still have Smarties, and yeah, they're actually still very, very good. So there's that. Right, what does everyone want to see first? I mean, we've got a lot of products here. There's even some that are off camera as well that I kind of want to show you guys. So let me know what you actually want to see first. What does everyone want to see? Trying to keep an eye on kind of the TikTok video as well as and the chat as well as the YouTube stuff. Okay, some other people are saying that it's dropping frames. OBS is saying I'm not dropping any frames whatsoever, which is really, really strange. Really strange. And the annoying thing is on YouTube, you can't really change much of the settings once you're kind of streaming, which is really, really stupid. It is telling me that because I'm trying to stream at 4K, YouTube can't handle 4K, which I just think is a load of rubbish. Is the stream really that bad on YouTube? Hopefully it's not. So, let's have a little look. Hs80, right, let's talk about the Hs80 then. So, Corsair Hs80 Rgb Wireless. So some of these products have been opened before, some of them have never been opened. So this is an Rgb Wireless Headset from Corsair. Just need to find my little cutter. It's annoying, I put it down somewhere and now I can't actually find it. So let's open this up and I can show you guys what this headset is all about. Now, I'm quite a big fan of Corsair headsets. I use the Virtuoso at work as well as at home. I've got an SE and an XT. So some people are saying the stream on YouTube isn't great, others are saying it's absolutely fine. So work that one out. Right, so Corsair Hs80 Rgb Wireless. Like I say, I'm a big fan of Corsair headsets. I kind of feel like you get a lot for your money without kind of stemming into that audiophile kind of business. So I'm just hoping the YouTube stream is all good. Some people are complaining, some people are saying it's not great. But this is basically what you get. If I change the camera, this is basically what you get inside the box. So you get the headphones themselves, as well as obviously having the microphone on there. It's not a bad looking headset, to be fair. It's obviously made out of plastic. It's not going to be metal or anything like that. For the price, which price wise we are looking at right now, this is normally $139.99. It's now $99.99. You can get this over on Amazon. We will put the link in the chat for that. So this is the Hs80 Rgb Wireless. I am potentially going to look at stopping the YouTube live stream just so I can sort out the resolution, because for some reason, let's try going live again. So if you're watching this on TikTok, definitely head on over to our Discord. Link is in the bio, and you can see everything going on there. Right, we're back on YouTube. How are we now? Because now it's telling me that the current resolution, I've changed from 4K down to 1080. Apparently that is not optimal. This is really, really bugging me now. Because we did some tests yesterday on Twitch and it was absolutely fine, yet today it wants to be, wants to be a little bit finicky. I'm looking at it myself and I can see it's not great. So how is it now on YouTube? I'm guessing not great. I'll move about a little bit. It's telling me good connection, but is the quality okay? Products blurry. I mean, the products are blurry because focus. That's nothing to do with the stream, that's to do with the camera. So better? Is this doable, or should we keep trying to tinker with it a little bit? So sorry to anyone watching this on TikTok on this camera over here. We are having some YouTube problems with the other cameras and stuff. I mean, if I hold these up and press this, how is that? I mean, that should be in focus. It should be all good. I'm watching the stream and it looks like it's stuttering like crazy. Okay, I can turn up the audio. So there's the audio. That should be a little bit better now in terms of audio noise volume. If you can't see these on Amazon for $99, go and check it out on Scan. They are available over on Scan for the same price, or at least they should be. That's what we were told. So seems low frame rate. I don't understand why. Is there any streaming gurus out here? I mean, we're at a bit rate of 51,000, so there shouldn't be any problems whatsoever there. There's the link to these over on Scan. Photo is clearer. For me though, it's buffering. Is it buffering for anyone else, or are we all good? Can you run the Hs80 wired with the battery dead? I can't see why not. Let me have a little look at the accessories that you actually get in this. So if it's anything like the other Corsair headsets that I've owned, it comes with, yeah, USB cable. So that USB cable can just plug into your computer. It is Type-C on this end as well, and you can plug into there. So Matt's telling me to lower the bitrate. Matt, what shall I lower the bitrate to? 51,000 does seem a bit high, but you know. Yeah, it is dropping frames now. Right, let me lower the bitrate. Anyone got any suggestions as to what to lower it to? Quality's good on TikTok. There you go. Just everyone head on over to TikTok. Job done. Yeah, I think it is the video quality being too high. So the Hs80s have got really, really good reviews on them. So I definitely recommend them. And if they're anything based on other Corsair headsets that I've had, then yeah, they're going to be great. Right, let's try 6,000. Right, we should be back, and hopefully, look, now it says excellent connection. It just can't handle the high bitrate. Right, so YouTube is back. TikTok is just been here forever anyway, so there's no issue there. But hopefully everything is good now. Is it better than the Void Elite? I mean, quality-wise, just feeling the quality of it, it feels a lot better than the Void Elite. I felt the Voids were quite plasticky, and even though this is made out of plastic, it just doesn't seem to have that same kind of cheapness to it, if that makes sense. I mean, putting it on your head as well, I hate headsets that really kind of clamp down on you. I really, really despise them, because after about 30 minutes or so, it is just absolutely horrible with kind of the way that it feels. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. I always have to kind of, go like that. But this is quite nice because it has this kind of stretchy band on there. So the band actually kind of takes a lot of the sort of flex away from your head. There's still quite a lot of flex to it. So, you know, you're going to get pretty decent, you know, depending on the size of your head and things like that, it's still going to be pretty decent. So yeah, these are available on scan, I believe, for $99.99, down from like 140 quid. So not bad at all. Obviously, you're never going to get the same kind of audio quality from a microphone like this that you would from, say, you know, a proper microphone like the Elgato Wave 3, which we will be talking about as well. But overall, I mean, these feel really, really good for $99.99. Obviously, I can't tell about the audio quality right now, but I wouldn't expect anything sort of, you know, bad from Corsair. They don't release bad headsets. They've, you know, had so many years developing products like this that I don't think they'd end up releasing, say, a subpar product. One thing I don't like is the microphone itself. You can't physically remove. It's kind of there. But yeah, when not in use, you can just kind of, you know, push it up like that or then put it back down like that. So yeah, not bad overall. All right, it seems like the YouTube stream is better now. It's still buffering for me, but you know, whatever. So yeah, these are available on scan right now for, like I say, $99.99. It has got a few buttons on there. So you got your power button and obviously volume. Doesn't feel too bad. There's like a noticeable kind of tactile click as you do the volume on here. Button itself, yeah, it's got a little bit of clickiness to it. Other than that, they're quite simple. It's just, you know, a headband. I do prefer these to kind of the leather or the leatherette. I do honestly find these to be a lot more comfortable. Don't know what they're going to be like for kind of prolonged gaming sessions. You know, it might get quite sort of warm and everything. But everyone has their personal preferences with whether they want to go with kind of the leather or faux leather or if they want to go for fabric. So yeah, they don't seem too bad overall. Like I say, $99.99 over on scan right now. Is there a mic mute button? There isn't, but I'm guessing just based on what I've seen in the past that to mute the mic, literally have it like this, and if you wanted to mute the mic, you just turn it up like that. And I'm guessing that's exactly how it will actually work. It also features slipstream technology, which for anyone who doesn't know, is Corsair's wireless technology that is just miles better than anything else I've ever used. Like I say, I use the Virtuosos, and for them, I can literally go downstairs to the back of the house and still get a pretty solid connection over wireless. So it has got that. It's got Dolby Atmos as well, 3-dimensional precision audio, and 50mm neodymium audio drivers. And it's also high fidelity, as they claim. Anyone may remember some microphone review that we did with that, but these are true 24-bit, 96 kilohertz via USB wired. So you're not going to get the same quality over the wireless, but over the wired side of things, then you will get that. So yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Right, what should we move on to next? Like I say, anyone looking at the Hs80 Rgb Wireless, head on over to scan. They're on discount right now. I don't know how long the discounts and everything are going to last for, but you could probably safely say you're going to be okay till Monday. But if you're on the fence about it, I will be in our Discord after this live stream. If you're watching on TikTok, link is in the bio. If you're watching this on YouTube, then the link has been put into the chat and stuff. And I'll be able to answer any kind of product-specific questions that you might have. is it certified high-res audio? So normally when there's certified high-res audio, like we've seen from One More and companies like that, they would normally have it on the box because it's, you know, quite a prestigious thing to have. It's not listed anywhere on there, so I'm going to go with no. Also, it does look like there's a little bit of RGB on here as well, so and it has got an IQ logo on the back, so it does look like it can be controlled RGB wise through Corsair's IQ software. So if you have got any other Corsair products and you can control that all through RGB and everything, then yeah, this is the way to go. Right, shout out the Discord. So what should we move on to next? We've got quite a lot of products here. We've got keyboards, we've got mice, we've got AIOs, we've got monitors, we've got cases. What does everyone want to see next? Let me know over on TikTok or over on YouTube. So there's all the products for you guys to see. Yes, it does link to IQ. So yeah, what do you guys want to see next? What kind of tickles your fancy out of everything that's on the table? Mice and then monitors. Okay, stick to a category first. We could, but that's really the only kind of gaming headset that we've got. So let's have a look at mouse instead. So I have got one here, which is from Mountain. This is the Makalu. So it's called the Makalu 67. We did do a video on this. So definitely worth checking out the video on that. What have we got? Anything MSI? No, I haven't got anything MSI, but we did post up some deals. This is a question on TikTok. We did post up some deals on our website, eTeknix.com, of all the MSI deals that are going on at the moment. I believe they've got stuff on, sadly, no graphics cards. If anyone is expecting to see anything to do with graphics cards here, it's just not going to happen. But yeah, that's kind of that. So yeah, it's really annoying because I can't see the TikTok chat. I'm literally having to look at the TikTok chat on my phone. So right, Makalu 67. This is actually a really affordable mouse. Comes in black or white and has RGB lighting on there. Obviously, the current trend with mice seems to be who can make it the lightest possible, and that's kind of exactly what they've gone with here. I think it comes in at like 67 grams, hence the name Makalu 67, and it's quite a simple looking mouse in the grand scheme of things. So this is the black one, as you can see, pretty decent looking. It has got kind of the ribcage design on there, which I get some people are going to like, some people aren't. It has got RGB, so this little section just on here does light up with RGB. You can control that through their own software, which is called Basecamp. You've got a couple of buttons on the left-hand side, so if you are a left-handed user, probably not going to be the mouse for you. But the white looks nice. I just always fear with white that it's going to be, I don't know, going to get a little bit grimy, a little bit dirty and stuff like that. I think the black is probably the better suited one. It has got these kind of Teflon based feet on the bottom of it as well. It's got a nice braided cable that doesn't kind of flex around too much, so you should be able to actually manipulate this and lay it down quite nicely. So yeah, not bad looking overall. I quite liked it for a first attempt from Mountain, who do make the Everest keyboards. I found it to be quite nice as a kind of first attempt. I'd like to see kind of what they're going to do with their next products, because I believe technically this was the first product that Mountain came out with before the keyboard. And anyone who's seen the keyboard and seen our content on the keyboard and other people's content will know that the keyboard is absolutely amazing. The mouse is very, very good. I just feel like, for me personally, I'd like a few more features. If you are trying to make a lightweight mouse like this, then it's great, but maybe have some kind of weight in there, something to adjust the weight, because some people prefer a heavier mouse, some people prefer a lighter mouse, and go from there. So this is available on Mountain's website right now, and price-wise, you are looking at $44.99, which there are, at that price point, it's quite competitive in terms of Cooler Master. I've got some mice like, I think it's the MM510 and the MM500 series. But I do feel this is just a little bit better built. On some of the ribcage design ones, it just feels a little bit cheap. This doesn't. This just feels so much better. So definitely look at that. It's down from $59.99. So it's 15 quid off at the moment on the Mountain store. They do, I believe, ship worldwide as well. So yeah, they've probably learned a lot about sort of making mice and everything after making this first one. So I believe this was also the first mouse to use the Pixar, I think it's the 3370 sensor, so which you're probably going to start see, you know, more of in more other mice from other brands and things like that. So yeah, not bad overall at all. Right, what should we look at next? We have got people on TikTok, so let me know what you guys want to see. I know it's pretty hard to kind of see on TikTok because of the whole vertical nature, but on YouTube, what do we want to see? I will get to the monitor, but I want to clear a little bit more space first. Just because, yeah, room and space and monitors take up quite a lot of space. So, let me know. One thing I do want to talk about, and it's somewhere here, I've got the box here, and the reason I've got the box is because I actually use the drive. This is the Toshiba Camvio Flex drive. So, Toshiba have a few different products under the Camvio range. They've got like a gaming drive. This one is called the Flex. It's not because it's flexible or anything like that in terms of the product itself, but it's flexible in terms of kind of what you can use it for. So this is a 2 terabyte drive. It does connect using the weird kind of proprietary USB connector, but it does break out into 2 different cables that come included. One of them is USB, so the weird kind of proprietary USB-B connector, I think it is, to a USB Type A, and then the other one, which I use more frequent, is to a USB Type C. And it actually means I can plug this drive in to my iPad Pro. And the beauty of that is this gets picked up on the iPad Pro as an external storage device, and it allows you to basically put stuff on there, transfer it across, plug it into your PC, job done. Basically makes it flexible. It works on PC, works on Mac, and also iPads and tablets that have USB Type-C and support external storage. It does come in various different capacities. I use the 2 terabyte one, and I've been using this for a little bit of time now, a couple of months now, and it's never let me down. It is just a normal hard drive inside, so you're not going to get the fastest speeds compared to an SSD. But at the price for this, I don't think you can really go wrong. You're looking at £53.99, which at the moment is on discount from £56.99, which doesn't sound like a huge deal, you know, £3. But when I ended up getting this a couple of months ago, it was more about £63 to £65.99. So it has already come down £10 and then come down a couple more. This is only going to be available at that price for a little while and is available on Amazon. Link is in the YouTube chat, as well as on our Discord. It should be in the deals channel as well. So yeah, really, really good drive. Comes in various different capacities. My one's a 2 terabyte drive. Kind of feel like the 2 terabyte is maybe that sweet spot without going too expensive, but getting a decent, you know, storage capacity and things for your money. So there's that. Right, the Wave microphone. So this is a really, really easy one to talk about because I'm using it right now as we speak. So if you're listening to this on TikTok, I'm using the Wave 3. So if you're watching this on YouTube, head on over to TikTok and have a little listen and compare the 2 microphones. Obviously, the one that I'm using on YouTube is the Sennheiser MKH416, which is a broadcast grade studio microphone, retails for about £1,000. The Wave 3 is never going to sound as good as that, but that's not to say it doesn't sound bad at all. It's probably one of the best microphones I've ever had the pleasure of using. I use one at home. And, excuse me, and I use one in the office as well when I'm doing sort of, you know, conference calls and things like that. So there really is, you know, good quality coming out of it. And again, I'm one of these people who I'm a firm believer of not using something and not trying to sort of sell it to you guys if I wouldn't, you know, have it myself. So inside we do get a little box. Inside there you get a stupidly long USB Type-C cable. It's really, really a decent sort of size USB Type-C. It's not braided or anything, but it's perfectly long. It's going to fit down to your PC without kind of, you know, restricting where your microphone's going to go, because you might want it on the desk on the included stand, although you might want it sort of hanging above you. This is going to give you the length and everything to do that. Also inside the box, it comes with one of these, which is just the little adapter to kind of, you know, transfer it over from one threaded size to another, just in case you're putting it on a boom arm, like a studio grade boom arm or a C stand or something like that. You're going to have the flexibility to do that. Morning, how are we doing? Some more people joining the live stream. Hello, hello, hello. TikTok is banned in India. Really? What have they banned it for? So if I open this up, so we're looking at the Elgato Wave 3 microphone. It is stupidly good quality. It comes with a really, really solid base, has a Type-C connection on the back of it, as well as the headphone pass-through. This is 24-bit, 96 kilohertz. It has got a built-in kind of pop filter. When you plug it in, you do have 3 lights that can come up on here. So you can get your microphone volume, your headphone volume, and I believe it's crossfade as well. And you can sort of press it in. It's quite clunky, has kind of nice feedback on the dial. And then to mute it, you literally just tap the top. You don't need to press any buttons, which, you know, if you're streaming or something like that, people might sort of, you know, hear it. And when you press the mute button, they don't want to hear that like clonk noise. So instead, it's just a little tap. And what happens is the LED that's around here actually goes red. So you end up with, being able to see kind of when it's muted and not. On TikTok, what are you building right now? Right now, I'm not. I'm going through kind of lots of different products that are available on Black Friday. Linked up on our Discord and everything. Discord is link in the bio, so definitely check that out. But yeah, the stand is really, really solid. You can unscrew this. And then, once you unscrew that, you can then screw this onto like a boom arm or something. Or you can use the included adapter just to bring the thread out from, was it like 3/8 to 1/4 inch or whatever it is. And then you can literally hang that, sort of tilt that where you want it to be, and sort of away you go. You know, you could have that in front of you if your monitor's sort of lower down, or you could use a stand to have it. You don't actually need it kind of really close up in your face like this. If you're watching this on TikTok, I'm using the Elgato Wave 3 right now, and you probably agree it sounds absolutely amazing. Right now, you can pick this up, the Elgato Wave 3, down from $159.99 down to $109.99. I believe it's that price on Amazon as well as on Dixon's, so Curry's and stuff. So yeah, definitely head on over to our Discord. I will be talking through any of these products if anyone has any questions. Obviously, there's so many products to go through, but if anyone's got any questions about a product or anything like that, then definitely head on over to Discord and I'll be able to kind of answer any of them questions after this live stream. How much is that mic? So yeah, it's down to $109.99 in the UK right now. I'm sure if you are not in the UK, there are going to be deals in other countries on all these products. It does make sense that they do that kind of worldwide. Jordan, how are we doing? There's the link to the Discord, so definitely check that out. Has Andy been hitting the gym? Andy has not. Andy's not been hitting the gym. Andy has just been, Andy's just been drinking less beer. So, are all these products sponsored? So all these products were sent to us. No one's kind of paid for anything here. It's all just been sent to us. We basically reached out to companies and we asked them, can you send over some products so we can do a live stream? You know, if you would be accommodating to do so, and they did so. So I'm going to give kind of my, you know, honest opinion on what I think about these. And a lot of these products I have used before. Some of them I haven't. But that's the fairest way of doing it. 99 on Amazon. There you go. It's even cheaper on Amazon. The link is in the YouTube chat. Are you guys selling PCs? We don't actually sell PCs. We don't make PCs or anything like that. We review PCs. So, yeah, we tell you what to buy. Buying a PC at the moment is very, very difficult. Though we have got some content coming up on YouTube that's going to kind of give you an indication as to how to get hold of a PC, how to get hold of a graphics card, and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. Elgato Wave 3 is down to $99.99. If you're on the fence about buying this, honestly, take it from me, buy it now. You will not regret it. And the beauty is, if you buy it on Amazon, and you get it tomorrow or the day after, depending on what Prime is doing, what's to stop you just, you know what, no, I don't like it. I did an impulse buy, return it. Amazon are great at returns, so. Marco, how are we doing? Tig, how are we doing? Jordan's here as well. Loads of people joining the YouTube. So we was just talking about the Elgato Wave 3. If you are watching this on TikTok, we are using that microphone right now. Definitely, even if you're watching this on YouTube, head on over to TikTok, have a little listen at the quality difference. I'm using a £1,000 studio grade microphone and then the Elgato Wave 3. It's never going to sound as good, but it will give you a bit of an indication. So yeah, Elgato Wave 3. Honestly, one of the best microphones I've ever used. And you get quite a few different settings in the software and stuff as well, which is quite cool. Right, let's try and get through some bigger stuff, shall we? So, nice simple one. Mounting. This is the Nunatak XL mousepad. So, there you go. Jordan can vouch for the Wave 3. He's used it as well. So, let's open this up. So, another product from Mountain. So, this is going to be available on their website. Price-wise, we are looking at... Where is it? The Nunatak, $29.99 it was. Now it's down to $24.99. Which might sound a lot for a mouse mat, but you'll see why at the moment. Remember, it's called the Nunatak XL. So, it's not exactly small. So... here it is. So Mountain, I actually like the fact that they've put it up in the top corner, not the bottom right, like everyone does, where your mouse goes. This is the mouse mat itself. It's not the largest in the world. There are some from other brands that are a lot larger if you want that kind of full desk coverage, but it's still enough for your keyboard and mouse. The stitching, the quality, everything actually feels really nice. It's got kind of a really nice, smooth, almost nylon-like surface to it. It's got a little bit of stretch to it. Has got a nice kind of braided edge, which doesn't look like it's going to fray or anything. I really hate them ones that don't have kind of a border or an edge on it, and they do just end up fraying all over the place. So, yeah, it's got quite a nice contrast between kind of the black and the white, I think. And then that logo as well, honestly looks really good. Like the quality of it looks really nice. And this is down to $24.99 at the moment, so definitely one to look at. It has got rubber on the back of it as well, so it's not going to kind of slip off your desk too easy. Yeah, pretty nice overall. Mod mat. Yeah, some people like the mod mats, but some people don't have huge desks and stuff, so this is going to be perfect for them. Kind of, you know, that in-between, I guess. Such a difference from YouTube to TikTok. In what sense? Quality-wise of the video, or the audio, or what are we talking about? Do I recommend buying a refurbished PC on eBay? It's such a grey area. It's really hard to sort of, you know, give a really good indication on that. So yeah, that's the Mountain Nunatak XL. So yeah, not bad at all. Stitched edges, is water repellent as well. Anti-slip rubber base. Soft gaming optimised surface. Great for both your mouse's gliding as well as your wrist comfort. So yeah, not bad. It's kind of the first time I've actually seen this. I mean, it's a mouse mat. There's not really much I can say about it. But yeah, seems good. So I am trying to put products sort of over there so I can get back to them after. Any good Elgato offers on? Yes, we've just looked at the Elgato Wave 3, which is down to $99.99 on Amazon at the moment. If we can put the link in, that'd be great. TikTok has less lag. Yeah, TikTok is very good for streaming video. So if you are watching us on YouTube, go and check out on TikTok. Give us a like on there as well. It really helps us on the lives. So yeah. So Kyle, yeah, Elgato Wave 3. Definitely go and check it out on Amazon. The link is somewhere. Where's the link gone? We'll probably grab that one again. Let me just grab this link. There you go. So, right, it's in the chat. In the chat. So yeah, all the links for everything that we're talking about are going to be in the chat on Discord, so definitely go and check that out. Right, what product should we talk about next? What should we talk about next? Might actually start talking about these, because I can actually give you a full-on demo of these. These are really cool. So, these are the Corsair Iq Lt100. So they've got a couple of different ranges within these kind of products. The Lt100 and the LS100. Which I know I have got laying around somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure where it is. The LS100 is like a light strip. These are more like a light tower. So very good. They have come down in price as well. They were $129.99. They're now down to $77.99. There's 40% off on these right now. I honestly thought $129.99 was a little bit on the expensive side. I believe this is a much better price. But what these are is basically light towers. So, yeah, these are light towers, and they actually come with a really cool thing as well. So, if I open this up, just take this out. They connect via USB, so you can plug it straight into your computer, and then you can control it using IQ, hence the name, Iq Lt100. And what they look like is this. I mean, come on, how cool is that? Look at them. So these are the light towers. And you can actually get extensions for them and everything as well. So you basically take this off, you get a base, which plugs in into a normal power plug. And then you have a connector, which basically daisy chains to the next one. You put that on there, and the light bar comes up. And obviously you can do whatever effect you want with these. So you could have it a solid color. You can have, basically the world is your oyster when it comes to what you can do within IQ. So yeah, they're pretty cool. You have a little button to turn it off, on and off, and that turns kind of both of them off. You know, if you're potentially using these in your bedroom or something like that, you know, you don't want these lighting up the whole room while your computer's on at night or something like that. So you can turn these off, which is pretty cool. Now, the other cool thing about it is you get this little plastic bit with it, which doesn't look like much, but put that on like that on one of them, get your headphones, and put your headphones on the back of it. It's just such a simple thing, such a simple design, but really, really cool. Kyle, the link to the Elgato Stream Deck is in the chat, so I believe there's a discount on that at the moment. Tig, thank you very much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Anyone else wants to do that, there is a little button below. Really, really appreciate it, dude. You don't understand how much it helps us to do what we want to do and bring you guys, you know, more content and stuff like that. So yeah. Link for the Discord should be going into the chat. Just want to say great work on the new deal page. Thank you very much. Anyone who hasn't seen that, we have actually got a deal page on Facebook. Definitely go and check that one out. But yeah, these are the LT100s. We are actually going to be moving the studio around a little bit, and I'm debating whether we're going to keep these and have them like either side of a monitor, just to kind of, you know, if you can imagine them in the background, me standing in front of it, I think it would add for quite a cool little effect. So that is the Corsair LT100 light towers. It's not bad, is it? And like I say, they have got the LS100s, which I believe I put in the other room. And the LS100s, they come with two longer light strips and then two shorter ones, and you can basically daisy chain them. You can have them around the back of your desk. They stick on using 3M, or you could just have them sort of laying there. Elgato have got a similar product, which we have got somewhere, which is the light strip, a little bit brighter, and yeah, can control everything through your phone. But the Corsair ones you control all through IQ. So there's that. So there's a link to Discord in the YouTube chat, and then there's some links to some other stuff. Hook mine to a curtain holder, it's next to myself. There you go. You know, versatile product. That's what you need at the end of the day. There you go. It seems like Kyle has found a deal. What was it you were actually looking at? The Stream Deck or the Stream Deck Mini? Because if it's the Stream Deck Mini, this is basically what it looks like. So if I press this. So this is the Stream Deck Mini. You get 6 little buttons on there, and yeah, it seems like it's come down in price. We use it so we can do this. Switch cameras. Such a simple thing, but that's all we need instead of me having to lean over to the mouse and everything. It's just handy just having that. So really, really cool little thing. Tig, see you later. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it as always. The bigger one is cool, but you got to remember with the Stream Deck Mini, you can just do, you could just do the whole kind of have folders and stuff like that. I know it could get a bit too much, but instead of having a massive Stream Deck on there. So on TikTok, live feed on TikTok looks much better than on YouTube. Makes you laugh, doesn't it? YouTube are this big, you know, conglomerate who deal with videos and all that kind of stuff. TikTok come along and somehow they have better quality. So yeah, definitely go check it out. You'll see the quality on TikTok. It's just unreal. And it's on a worse camera. I'm using 6K cameras for the live stream on YouTube and using a 4K camera for TikTok. So, using Windows PC. Yes, I am using Windows. Trying to find deals on a 27-inch Mac for my dad. I'm going to admit, I'm not a massive Mac person, but someone might be able to help on our Discord, so definitely go and check that out. Thank you for this live stream, bro. No problem. Thank you very much for tuning in. Right, what do we want to look at next? I will get to the monitor, but it's very big, so I want to clear space before I can get to it. We have got some headphones, we've got some wireless earbuds. One thing I do want to talk about, I can't actually show you the product because we are using it right now, but it is the Elgato Cam Link Pro. Now, I get it, this isn't going to be for everyone, purely because it's just not. It's not a consumer product. It's more, let's say, prosumer. So obviously we're using 2 cameras right now. In the past, we had to have the capture card, which had a HDMI, and then a Cam Link, which is the little USB to HDMI, to plug 2 cameras in so that we can switch between the 2. Now, we've got one of these, which is the Cam Link Pro. It's got 4 HDMI inputs. So now, essentially, we could, if we wanted to, have 4 different cameras set up, and we could switch between them all. We only needed it for 2, but obviously wanted something that future-proofs. Elgato sent this out to us, and so far, YouTube problems aside, it's been absolutely amazing. Cam Link Pro, and I believe there is a little bit of a deal to be had on that as well. Not entirely sure on the price. It's kind of, like I say, quite expensive for most people, but if you need that kind of, level of inputs, very, very good. Amelia, how are we doing? Thanks for tuning in. So that's the Cam Link Pro. Like I say, I would show you, but it's actually built into the PC, which if you're watching, no, you can't even see it. It's out of frame. So yeah. Kyle, are you gonna order up that Stream Deck then? Right, what does everyone want to see next? Angela, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I'm trying to sort of, keep an eye on things. What do we want to look at next? We've got some wireless earbuds from One More. We've got some different ones from JLab. Some other ones from JLab. We've got wireless headphones from JLab. We've got an AIO, keyboard, microphone, PS4 headset, eTeknix PC maintenance toolkit. So Uni Fans, SSDs, more mouse pads, keyboard. What does everyone want to look at? How are those One More earphones? What ones are we talking about? These ones or the wireless ones? Because we've got 2 different kinds from One More. Dingo, welcome to Bronze Support. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate that. If you do want to support us, there are other ways of doing it as well. We have a Patreon, which we do have a game night every 2 weeks. Next one will be next Saturday, as well as exclusive giveaways, behind the scenes content, all that kind of weird and wonderful stuff. Toolkit on sale. The toolkit is on sale. So let me talk about that quickly. It is the eTeknix PC maintenance toolkit. I could say this day in, day out because I say it in a lot of videos. It is the only toolkit you will ever need to build, repair, and maintain your PC. We've got 20% off at the moment, I think it is, using the code. Can't even remember what the code is. I think it's Black Friday 2021. If you do try and order and you don't have any luck, head on over to our Discord and I'll make sure I give you the code. So yeah, there's a link, store.eteknix.com. Literally comes with everything you need to build, repair, and maintain your PC. So it's got, basically we've got hex bits and Torx bits, the sizes, the common sizes that you're going to need. It's got flatheads, Phillips, as well as a standoff tool for doing the motherboard standoffs. It has a, oh, got an itch. Has a little flexi bit, which is quite cool. So you can kind of get around to them, hard to reach places. Has an Allen key, which is for doing water cooling fittings. So EK water cooling fittings, for instance, use this exact size, which I believe is a size 8. Put that into your water cooling fittings, you can actually tighten it up. Obviously, you don't need to go too tight. You just want to be tight enough that your rubber seal is actually making contact. Then we have the tool, the screwdriver itself. So it's really cool because this top bit spins round, which means that when you're screwing stuff, you can just hold the top bit, turn that, or yeah. You kind of get the idea. It also extends, so the whole thing does come out. But yeah, it extends, which means, when you are doing things like motherboard standoffs and motherboard screws, you can get in there without kind of getting your hand everywhere. Honestly, there's a lot of people in the YouTube chat right now who have one of these, and I guarantee you they will say that they completely stand by it. The magnetism on it as well is so good. I mean, I've used iFixit toolkits and stuff, and it just doesn't compare to this. The magnetism in it is really, really good. That's why when we actually got these made, we wanted to make sure that we had something that was, something we'd use, because I didn't want to sell something that I wouldn't personally sell, use myself. So, what we got here? New gifter, just a reminder, you're doing your best and deserve all the best things in life. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. JLab. So someone wants to look at the JLab stuff, so we will get onto that. That was a really nice thing to say. Doing your best and deserve all the best things in life. Thank you very much. So, let's close it up. Definitely go and check these out. Absolutely amazing. there are some good Crucial deals. If you head on over to eteknix.com/deals, you will see tons of deals on there. And we did put some stuff up for Crucial on there as well. And we have got a Facebook group as well. If you search for eTeknix deals, you'll see all the stuff on there as well. Yeah, the toolkit's amazing. It really, really is. Right, someone on TikTok wants to look at the JLab stuff. So what are we talking? Are we talking this one, or this one? What do we want to look at? How to use mine when replacing the heating element in our oven last week. We're up to charm. There you go. See, I branded it as a PC maintenance toolkit, but apparently it's has multiple uses. So happy days. Goldberg, cheers. Thank you very much for tuning in. There's the link to the Facebook group as well. So happy days. 66 quid for a 16 gig of Corsair Venue. That's not bad, is it? Right, JLab. Let's kind of work our way up, shall we? Let's go with the smallest one first. So this is the Go Air True Wireless. Let's see if we can get it open. So I'd honestly never really heard of JLab before. It's kind of on the cheaper end of the spectrum. These are the Go Air True Wireless signature earbuds. I use AirPod Pros, so I'm not really used to any other brand of AirPods or anything like that. So open it up though, for a cheap brand, and I mean these right now, price wise, which is the Go Air True Wireless, are at $29.99. So I couldn't find a price what they were before Black Friday, but for $29.99, I don't think you're really going to go too wrong. So let's open these up, see what they're all about. See what you actually get included with it. I mean, I'm not expecting, you know, amazing results for something for $29.99, but, you know, see what we get. So, what we got? Nothing in there. Right. So these are them. They come in like a kind of commando green. So hold it up to the YouTube one so you guys can see what's going on there. Hold it up to TikTok, which has got amazing autofocus. So you can see JLab logo on there. It's kind of like a camouflage green. There's a little tab that says pull. There we go. So I'm guessing now they're probably charging. Okay, that's quite cool. So normally with like AirPods, you have to plug in your lightning cable. Other ones that I've seen on the market from Plantronics and people like that, you have to, you have to basically plug it in. So you need a cable, a brick, or whatever. This one, cable's actually built into it. It's got like a little USB. I actually quite like that, and they're held in. You can see there's a little light on here as well, so to indicate that the earbuds are actually charging. If we pull them out, they are very, very small. So on YouTube, I don't know how well you're going to see this. On TikTok, it's going to be a lot easier to focus. So there it is on YouTube. So they do come in this kind of commando green. So I'd say they're probably more aimed at men than women, just because of the whole, like, it's like a dark green. It's like fishing and army and stuff. But on TikTok, there we go. Look at the quality on that. So yeah, they've got like little rubber buds on them. I love the quality on this camera. Anyone who's watching this on YouTube, honestly, go over to TikTok, watch the live stream on there. It's not even funny how much better the quality looks. So this is the one for the right ear. So I'm guessing that just goes in like that. I'm guessing it goes that way. So this is basically how it looks when it's in. It's not uncomfortable. It feels all right. Wonder what the battery life is like at that price. That's kind of what I'm wondering as well. It's also got touch controls on it as well. So one tap is the volume, so you can just like volume up, volume up, volume up. On the left one, I'm guessing volume down. Track, you can press and hold for 1 second. It's also got Siri and Google. So obviously when you're connected to your phone and everything, it will have that functionality. And then you've got EQ settings as well. So there are 3 EQ settings on there as well. Battery life. So this is the important thing. With any product like this is always going to be the important thing. Listen for the long battery life. Stay for the comfort. Gotta love some of the marketing terms that they come out with. Great. 5 hours of playtime in each earbud and 15 plus extra hours from the charging case. That's 20 plus hours of playtime. Recharge hassle-free with the charging case and integrated charging cable. I think that's perfectly acceptable. For something that's $29.99 and comes with a cable included, you could just, you know, when are you not at a computer or near a plug or something, plug that in, give you an extra, you know, bit of time. And they are magnetic as well, so as you go to put it in the case, it just kind of snaps into place. Oh. Okay, actually talks to you as well. So as soon as I took it out, it said low battery, and then it said ready to pair. Ready to pair. I mean, the quality alone just on that sounds actually pretty decent. Obviously, I'm not going to connect these up to my phone right now because we have got a lot more to get through. But if anyone wants to know a little bit more about these, head on over to our Discord and yeah, I'll happily, you know, actually hook these up to my phone, give them a little test, and yeah. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. $29.99. Everything's just there. It's a little bit on the big side, but yeah, I think it works. What if the cable broke? I can't see why it would. I mean, the cable itself, again, on TikTok, you're going to see this so much better. But that cable is like, it's like a flat cable and it's rubber. On YouTube, hopefully you guys can see it, but yeah, it's like a rubber flat cable. I can't see that breaking at all. And it kind of just like sits there inside, so yeah. Right, what else we got? Black Friday in Canada isn't good this year. To be fair, it was terrible in the UK last year, so there's that. Someone's saying that the quality, I'm guessing on TikTok, is crisp, so thank you very much. And there we go. Right, what should we move on to next? Let's have a look at the J-Buds Air Executive. So I'm guessing these are going to be very, very similar, just, you know, slightly bigger maybe, better battery life maybe, a bit more premium maybe. So let's open them up and we can have a little look. So what do these say? 30 plus hours of playtime on these ones. And these ones are, you guessed it, $29.99. So these are actually exactly the same. Picture quality on TikTok is just amazing compared to YouTube feed. Welshie, do me a favour. Can you like screen grab it? I want to see it for myself because I get to see it on my phone. It doesn't. It looks okay, but it looks like there's too much detail on my phone. So yeah, these are the J-Lab J-Buds Air Executive True Wireless. These have got 30 plus hours of playtime. Best for business and travel. What does it say? So you get 6-hour battery life, and then the case provides an extra 24 plus additional hours. So yeah, it's got crystal clear clarity apparently for phone calls from upgraded dual microphones. So I'm guessing you'd kind of get that whole stereo effect going on. Right, let's have a little look at these and see what it's all about. Again, you have touch controls, so left and right you can do volume up and down, track, hold it, Siri and Google, double tap, EQ settings, and then on a phone call you can actually answer. So I'm guessing with the other ones, so these true wireless ones haven't got a microphone on it, so you can't use these to make phone calls or anything, whereas the J-Buds you can. So let's see what we got. So case is slightly bigger, I'd say. Actually looks a bit like a weird kind of briefcase looking thing. I kind of like it though. It's got 3 little lights on the front. First one, second one, third one, I'm guessing to kind of indicate, you know, what state of charge it's actually at. So yeah, again, integrated cable. I do prefer the color of this. It's black. It kind of looks a bit like it feels like leather. I think it's like a fake leather on there. Again, on TikTok, you're going to be able to see this so much better because of the clarity. But it's like a leather effect wrapped around it. And on YouTube, there you go, guys. You can see that. But yeah, it comes with the integrated cable. Again, it's a flat rubber cable with the integrated USB. Just sits there. You open it up like this, and that reveals the actual things themselves. If we take them out, so this is the one for the right. Okay, they're a little bit bigger in your ear. Definitely bigger than like AirPods and things like that. Probably not as comfortable in my opinion compared to the Go Airs. But obviously there's a lot more technology in this in the fact that you can make phone calls and stuff. Obviously, it is going to differ ear to ear. Everyone's got different size ears. So, yeah. Not bad, not bad. And obviously, it has got the little pins on there. So, you put it back in here and it will charge them up. Close that down. Job done. Not bad. I honestly prefer the feel of the other ones. But I know you are going to be a little bit restricted with what you can actually get. And looking at it, there is actually different size rubber buds. So maybe for my ears, that would be kind of the better solution. So yeah, again, we will look at this stuff if anyone's got any questions after on Discord, so I can go through some stuff on there. Right, what else we got? What's the deal on the Leanne Li cooler? Let's have a little look. So the Leanne Li cooler is the, I've completely lost it, the Galahad 360. Was $139.99. It's down 21% to $104.99 over at Overclockers. So let me show you what this is all about. So if you head on over to overclockers.co.uk, you will see this over there for $104.99, which in my opinion is amazing for a 360mm AIO. So let's open it up and have a little look. So, this is the Galahad AIO 360. I think it's actually Leanne Li's first attempt at doing an AIO. Pretty sure I did a video of a build using this. So it comes in black or white. This one here is the white one, so you do get the white fans. Which are, yeah, addressable RGB, so it's actually the blades are RGB, not like a ring or anything like that. I mean, quality-wise, these are really, really good. They're not as good as the Uni Fans, which I've got just out of frame. I will show you them in a minute as well. But these are very, very good fans from what I remember. So, yeah. They spin between 800 and 1900 RPM. And, yeah, from what I remember, the LED effects on here were really, really good. So, let's put that away and I'll show you the AIO itself. So like I say, it comes in black or white, so you do get the choice. And if I take the radiator out, buying one now, good choice. Does it support LGA 1700 out of the box? That is a good question. Let me have a little look. So this one, I only got this a few days ago, so you'd like to think if it does, it would have it somewhere listed on the box. Does not list. No, this doesn't. But Leanne Li, one of the brands who are doing any of that. Yeah, we have got a monitor. It doesn't come with it out of the box, but I am wondering if Leanne Li have done like all the other brands are doing, and you know, are going to have brackets for it that you can just you can get. So I'll try and find out. I will try and find out. Yeah, the Uni Fans are down as well, and we will be talking about them. So this is the AIO itself. I mean, the radiator, come on, that looks amazing. It's got like this kind of chrome side to it, which can actually be unscrewed if you don't like that and you just want the kind of white. It is like a gloss white. It is just a beautiful, beautiful looking cooler. It's kind of just got that premium vibe. You can see the Leanne Li logo just kind of shimmering on there. White hoses, which they're not like white. They're more like a kind of grey, creamy pearl white. And then into the block itself. Now with the block itself, you've got two cables coming out. One of them is for the PWM and one of them is for RGB, which is a proprietary connector. You have got the Leanne Li logo on the top, which I get not everyone is going to like. So Leanne Li have you covered there, because with it, they've got this little thing that comes included, and it's magnetic as well. So what you can do is put that on there, and you can literally feel the magnetism, and it hides the logo. So kind of away you go. It's a blooming strong magnet as well. I'll show you again. You can see it kind of moving in my hand, and then just, yeah. Really, really strong magnet. You can still get all the lighting effects around the edge and everything if you so wish. And then obviously you've got the lighting effects on the fans themselves. And to save me kind of installing it and plugging it all in, that is how it looks. So with the addressable RGB fans and then the effects going around that. And it has full support for Asus, Gigabyte MSI and ASRock motherboard lighting software. There you go. So companies on Etsy also sell custom magnets to swap out. So worth knowing. Definitely worth knowing. So this is available in black or white over on Overclockers, and they've got it from $139.99 down to $104.99. That's 21% off. I mean, that is a crazy deal for a 360mm AIO. The performance is good as well. I remember testing it before, and it comes with a 5-year warranty. I honestly don't think there's going to be much better out there for the money. So yeah, if you are on the fence, definitely look at getting one of these. It has full support for all of the latest sockets apart from LGA 1700, but I will look into what the situation is on that, so I'll let you know. Right, we are actually clearing some space now. I have a little bit of space here, so we are getting there. Welshie, cheers for sharing the video on TikTok. What else we got? So yeah, we have got a monitor. We've got a LG 27-inch that we're going to be talking about. Haven't got a review of the Samsung Odyssey. Samsung we haven't really done much with, so the Z73 is a nice cooler as well. Fuchsia just wants to buy everything. Phil and MJ song starting here. Wow, what did I say? I don't know if the magnet next to the processor is okay. Yeah, no, it'd be fine. It'd be fine. I mean, the block is, you know, a decent size, so you're going to have no issues there whatsoever. Right, what we got? We did the toolkit, so that can go over there. Let's do some, here we go, SSD. Anyone in the market for an SSD, there's a good deal on the Xerias at the moment from Kioxia. So this is the SATA SSD, and right now, I'm just trying to find the price for it. So we've got the 960 gig here, but the deal that they've got is actually on the 480, but they didn't have any to send over. But the deal on the 480 is down from $42.99 to $36.99. Honestly, if you're building a PC for someone and they don't need M.2, sorry, they don't need NVMe and stuff like that, I don't think you're going to find a better deal than this. So yeah, it uses Bix Flash, 480 gig, $36.99, and that's available over on eBuyer. So honestly, go and check that out. You're going to get the theoretical max of SATA, so you're going to be getting like 550 megabytes a second read and write speeds. The drive itself, I actually think looks, I'm going to show on TikTok because again, autofocus looks absolutely amazing. But there you go on YouTube. I think the drive actually looks really, really cool. Like, I wouldn't want to hide that in my case. I don't know about you guys, but I'd actually want that somewhere on display. I just think the design of it looks really cool compared to your bog standard stuff. So yeah, not bad at all. And Connor, the thing that you want to see, I'm showing last. Sorry. The link is in the chat to go and buy one of these, the Kioxia Xeria SATA SSD. So 2.5 inch, 7mm as well. So if you have got a laptop and you're looking for a SATA SSD and you're worried how thick it is, this is the one. 7mm. 3-year manufacturer warranty. It's got trim support as well and uses Bix Flash. Honestly, don't think you're going to find a better deal on a SATA SSD from a reliable brand. You've got to remember, Kioxia technically are Toshiba. So, you know, decent brand. So like I say, this is the 960 gig, but they have got deals on the 240 as well as the 480. My honest opinion, I think the 240 is a little bit too small on the capacity. I'd be going for the 480 or even the 960 is not at a bad price. It's just not discounted for Black Friday. Right, monitor time. Let me do these quickly and then we'll do them on air. Actually, I did say I'd do the Uni Fans. So these, I'm actually really excited to show you these because anyone who doesn't know what the Uni Fans are, you're missing out. These are the Leanne Li Uni Fans. So these are the SL120s. They have got the 140s as well. They're RGB and they connect in such a way it will just make your whole life happy. So this is how they connect. So what you basically get is the fans themselves, which I'll open up. Uni fans are amazing. So let me get 2 of these out and then I can show you exactly what they do. All right, 2 fans. Right, so normally with your fans, you just, you know, have that one there, they daisy chain or whatever, or they just connect in separately. These ones actually have, again, show you on TikTok so you can see the sheer quality, and then on YouTube you can see what they do is that goes in like that, like that, and then push up like that. They are now connected. That is now transferring power across to that one. And then all you do is you get one of these, which is your cable and your connector and everything. And you put that. I always forget which way it is, that way. Like that. Up like that. That now plugs in to wherever you want it to go, into the motherboard or whatever, or into the hub. Powers that fan, and then because that one's connected like that, it then powers that one. How cool is that? Do they come in black? Yes, they do come in black. And right now, you can pick these up on Overclockers for the low price of £53.99. These were £74.99, which I always thought was an amazing deal, considering, I mean, look at the quality of this. It's got like this, it is plastic, but it looks metal, like chrome effect on there. They light up, they're RGB, they come in black or white. They've got the little rubber mounts on there as well. But the fact that they do that, and then you can just get another one and do exactly the same. If I remember rightly, you can do like up to 6, I think it is. I think it's 5 or 6 you can do off one connector, like daisy chain. Doesn't actually say in the box. Seamlessly connected. 2-year warranty as well. I just don't think there's better fans out there if you're trying to keep cable management to a minimum. So if you do buy the kit, inside you get the RGB hub as well. So, so you can connect into that. If you've already got some, you can buy these, I believe you can buy them separately, or you can just buy another kit and have another hub. But yeah, not bad at all. Heard a lot about these, but not seen them up close. If you go on TikTok, you can see them really up close because I have a much better camera feed over there. That looks amazing. I'm literally looking at the feed on my computer, and it just looks amazing. Morning Kong, thank you very much for the follow. I'm just going to hold them here for anyone who wants to just have a look on TikTok. It's tiktok.com/at eTeknix. You'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. They just look amazing. So yeah, on YouTube, quality doesn't look as good. It's really annoying. My cheaper camera is doing a better job. I don't even think it's the camera. I think it's literally YouTube being YouTube. So yeah, these are the fans, the Uni fans. So like I say, you can put more in, so you can have 2 or 3. And then they actually give you extra connectors, so you can do them separately if you wanted to. So you have a connector per fan, and then yeah, you can do this. And then literally to get them apart, I've got to try and figure out which way it is. That way. They just come apart like that. And then this is no longer part of the series. So on like that, push down, and now it's connected. Look at that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Uni fans. Weather in the UK. It's a bit grey, so typical weather. So there is the Uni fans. Anyone joining on TikTok, these are the Uni fans from Leanne Li, £53.99 over on overclockers.co.uk. They come in black or white and come in a pack of 3, and they connect oh so simply. And then disconnect when he gets the right way. Oh so simply. Connect, and it's that easy. Right, what else we got? Hail near me. Pouring. Where is everyone based out of interest? For anyone who doesn't know, our studio is based in Kent, so there is that. Right, loads of people joining the TikTok live. If you are joining, remember to give some likes on the TikTok as well. It helps with the algorithm and stuff. So same on YouTube. Remember to give us some likes. Right, we've been going for an hour and 10 minutes now. Right, let's get some more stuff going. Mouse mats. So these are from Overclockers. They're their own branded mouse mats. I'll go through these really kind of quickly because they are very, very similar. Just one's bigger than the other. So we have two models here, which are, what we got? We've got the Mega Mat 3XL and the Mega Mat XXL. So I'm guessing is the 3XL bigger or is the XXL bigger? It's hard to tell. I'm guessing the 3XL is the biggest one. So this one is going to be the XXL, which isn't a bad size. It says Overclockers UK down in the bottom corner. Switch over to that camera and you guys can see. It's got kind of a nice edge on it as well. So again, it's not going to fray, similar to the mountain one. I'll show you on TikTok the quality of the logo. Then on YouTube, yeah, looks decent. It's a decent size. It's going to fit on most people's desks, I think, without too much kind of problems. And that is down right now to £7.50. Yeah, £7.50 for this size. And I will show the other one in a minute in comparison. Live near Overclockers, you're lucky. I've been to Stoke. I would beg to differ. I got someone from Tottenham. Yeah. Right, let's open up this one because this is the daddy. So the small one here, I say small, it's still, you know, a very, very decent size, is down to £7.50. The bigger one, which is what I'm looking at here, is down from 27 quid to £13.49. So almost double what this one is, but you'll see why. It's not just a replica of this one and slightly bigger. It's actually got a pattern on it and everything and looks really, really nice. So this one, the logo is, you can feel is like vinyled on there. Sort of like a vinyl feeling. You can feel it's stuck on. I don't know how long that's going to last. I'm sure it's going to be fine. No one's going to have their mouse in that kind of area. It's going to be more in the middle. But this one is actually kind of printed into the design. We actually use these in the office and I think they look absolutely amazing. I really love the kind of pattern on there. I mean, this is like a sleeping bag. Like you could literally sleep in this thing. I do remember with their mouse mats, they did used to say, like in the description, that you could like use it as a sleeping mat and stuff like that. Yeah, Overclockers have actually got some really, really good deals this year on stuff that you actually want to buy. They're not just doing it for the sake of doing it. But yeah, this is down to 13 quid. I mean, the size of it is absolutely ridiculous. I think it's 1200 by 600, I think it is. That's going to cover most desks very, very easily. So yeah, £13, what was it, £13.50? £13.49. I don't think you're going to find a better deal on a mouse pad than that. It has, both of them have got like a rubber texture to them. Admittedly, the bigger one feels a little bit thinner compared to the thicker one. On TikTok, we've got someone from Nebraska. Jesus, it must be like, what, 6 a.m. there, something like that. But yeah, the bigger one does feel a little bit thinner, but just slightly different materials. They're both rubber, so it's not going to sort of, you know, roll away anywhere. Nice tablecloth. I just really like the pattern on this one. I'm going to show you guys on TikTok because you can sort of appreciate the quality. Not bad, right? So that is that. Right. I think I'm going to do the monitor second to last. So I've got a few other things to go through. Right. Trust. So Trust have sent over the Mantis PC laptop streaming microphone. So let's have a little look. This is part of the GXT range, so it's the GXT232. We all know who Trust is. You know, they've always sold in like Currys and, you know, never been aiming at the kind of premium market, more kind of affordable, but giving you kind of what you expect, you know. So let's have a little look, see what we get. So there's two boxes here. And we get, okay, you actually get quite a lot with this. So you get a little stand. That's really cute, actually. Look at that. So you get like this little stand, which is quite cool. So it can just kind of sit in front of you. Then you've got the microphone itself, which I'm guessing you like feed the cable through the little kind of bungee cords. Let's see if I can do that. See if I can do that and show you guys how it actually works. Hello from Ohio, how are we doing? Love from Dubai. With these new components, you will make your new setup. No, I'm not making any setups. These are just products that were sent over to us to basically have a look at. We was told that they had some deals on them and discounts and stuff like that. So, yeah. So basically, you feed your cable through, put the microphone in there, like that. This can then turn up like that. You could basically have that in front of you, sort of pointing slightly up. It's not bad actually. Comes with like this little tripod, little bungee bit, and comes with a little pop filter as well. It's like a fabric kind of pop filter. To be fair, for the quality, I don't think you can really go too wrong. So with that, they actually give you what looks like something to hold the pop filter on. So that actually would go on there. Yeah, so that would go on like that. And then the pop filter kind of screws on, comes in front of it. Yeah, not bad overall. I don't know what the quality of it is actually like, but for the price, you're looking at down from $34.99 down to $18.99. So if you're looking for like your first, let's say, streaming microphone or something for your kids or something like that, I don't think you can really go wrong. And that's on Amazon as well. Best thing I can say about Amazon, I said this earlier, give it a try. Amazon are so good with returns. Remember, if you are in the UK and I think Europe as well, you do get distance selling regulations. So you can buy stuff from the likes of Amazon. You can return it. You don't even need to give a reason. You could just return it and just, you know, wasn't fit for purpose, didn't like it. Get your money back, job done. So the microphone is the Trust Mantis GXT232. I'm not going to lie, it doesn't seem like the greatest quality in the world. It's it's all made out of plastic, but if you just need a microphone, I think this is going to do the job. You're talking £18.99. So in other countries, you're probably talking $20, €20. It's not going to be stupidly expensive, but for what you get, even the microphone at like $18.99, I'd be like, okay, not bad, not bad. But then you get the stand, you get the little bungee bit, you get the pop filter. Yeah, I don't think it's, why not? It kind of feels, at that price, I don't know if it's just me, kind of feels rude not to buy it. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, it kind of feels like rude not to actually spend $18.99 on one. So yeah, link is in the chat on YouTube. If you're watching this on TikTok, head on over to our Discord. Link is in the bio. All of the deals that we're putting up are all in the deals channel. That's kind of tempting for a pun. No, exactly. Kind of feel rude not to buy it. Right, let's have a look at this. Right, let's all start with having a little laugh at the name. Get that out of the way first, because I know what everyone's thinking. They're going, look at the name, Rapoon. And Matt, our video guy, actually thought, when I said, oh yeah, we've got this stuff coming from this brand Rapoon, he thought it was RAPU, which, you know, I'd give him that. I'd say, yeah, I can't see why you wouldn't expect it to be that. But no, RAPOO. Decent price for quite a good old mic. Yeah, I can say, I don't think it's that bad. I might even give it a little test out after the live stream. I might jump on Discord and just give it a little test, see what it's like. If it sounds all right, it's like 19 quid. Yeah, why not? So, Rapoon, this is the multi-mode wireless keyboard. Audio is sounding super crisp today. Thank you very much. I'm honestly, I'm looking at the name of the person who's commenting, eDingo, and someone who used to work for me used to use the name Dingo, and now I'm thinking, are you the same person, or am I completely barking up the wrong tree? So, have any PSUs been covered? No, but Amazon, there was a Be Quiet, it depends on what wattage you need, but I know there was a Be Quiet, I think it was 550 watt on there for like $44.99 or $49.99. It was gold, no, bronze rated. Yeah, amazing deal. Right, so this is the Rapoon E9100M. To be fair, if you're not into like gaming and stuff like that and you just want some, I mean, look at that. That is a slim and sleek keyboard. Look at it. There's like nothing of it. I am indeed. Adam, how we doing, dude? Cheers for tuning in. Long time no speak. So yeah, this is the Rapoon multi-mode wireless keyboard. Now what they mean by multi-mode is some people, when they buy a product like a wireless keyboard, they always have problems when it works over Bluetooth. Is it Bluetooth 4? Is it Bluetooth 5? Multi-mode basically means that it will work with all versions of Bluetooth seamlessly. There'll be no kind of problems or anything like that with it. So definitely one to look at. I mean, it's made out of like some kind of steel. Admittedly, there's a little bit of a flex. I wouldn't expect there not to be, but feels all right. It's got a number pad on there as well. If you're looking for something just for, you know, working from home, maybe having something better than your laptop, I'd say this is one to go for. Lad Anian21, how we doing? Cheers for the follow on TikTok. Yeah, we're just talking about some products at the moment like this. So on the back, you've got 2 AA batteries, and that is where the USB receiver is also sort of stored, shall we say, and it does just fall out quite nicely. So yeah, not bad. And then you have a little on-off switch. There's no indication to tell you when it's on by the looks of it, but I mean, if you turn the switch on, then that's all that matters, right? But yeah, no problem with either version of Bluetooth. So it's got Bluetooth Smart, apparently. 2.4G wireless or Bluetooth. It's 4.9mm thick. Multi-mode wireless keyboard. I wasn't expecting huge, you know, amazing things from this, but I really like the quality of it. You guys obviously can't appreciate it, but that seems all right. Like if you're maybe looking at traveling and you had a laptop and you don't like using laptop keys, that's perfect. Yeah, switch between Bluetooth 3, 4 and 2.4G. It's got a smart switch. Interesting. The only thing I don't like, obviously I like to be honest on all these things, is the fact that you have to use AA batteries. I would have liked maybe a micro USB or a Type C or something like that to, yeah, just to kind of give you the charging aspects of it. Just trying to keep up with the chat here. Yeah, even for your phone or something like that. If I was doing, you know, something on my phone or my iPad Pro, do you know what? I'm probably going to use this with my iPad Pro. I was looking at one of them Apple, like the keyboard things, but I couldn't get over the price of them. This, I don't think you can really go wrong. And I don't even think I mentioned the price. Was $29.99, now £19.98. You get £10 and a penny off. The penny is what matters. But yeah, £10 and a penny off of that. That's not bad. That is not bad. Right, we've got a few more, let's call it consumer tech items. Then we are going to get on with kind of the more PC related stuff, which I have a few things of. So let's go through one more thing from JLab, which is their Go Work Wireless. So anyone who's you know, ever used like Plantronics headsets and things like that for like call center stuff, it's going to be very, very similar to that. Be nice for my PS5. That's another good thing. Yeah, with that keyboard, anyone who's got a console or something, I use the Corsair lapboard with a K63 that like clips into it and it's got like a little mouse pad. But the cost of that, it's an amazing thing, don't get me wrong, but for the cost, you're talking like close to like 200 quid or something for the whole kind of kit, mouse, keyboard and the actual board. 19 quid for that keyboard, you know, perfect. I'm not saying you're going to be gaming on it and stuff like that, but you know, just to kind of do a few things on the console, great. I'll get food then for when you do the PC stuff. Perfect. Cool. Right, so these are the Go Work Wireless. I'm going to admit, they feel cheap. They are going to be cheap. They are down from $49.99 down to $29.99. So there's 40% off on these on Amazon right now. Definitely go and check these out. Yeah, they don't seem bad. It's weird having the microphone on the right-hand side instead of left. I'm so used to kind of, you know, gaming headsets and stuff. So it does extend out on both sides. Yeah, it's about right. Then you get your little microphone. They're really, really lightweight, like stupidly lightweight. And it's got a Type-C connection. Never expected that on something this cheap. Type-C connection into a 3.5mm. So the 3.5mm would plug into your computer or phone or whatever device, and then obviously Type-C into here. It's got a little, I'm guessing that's probably going to be a mute button for the microphone. Really, really clicky, really kind of tactile on there. Then you've got volume up and down. I mean, they're comfy, I'll give them that. You know, I wasn't expecting miracles for something like this, but, you know, not bad. They are wireless as well, so maybe that is actually a power button. Probably doubles up as a pairing button as well. 45 plus hours of playtime, Bluetooth multi-point. So again, it's going to support all versions of Bluetooth. Dual connectivity, all week playtime and comfort. I mean, 45 hours, that's not bad, is it? Any, you know, how long are you going to be playing or gaming or even working for? You're going to do what you're going to do, plug it in, go and have some lunch, go to bed, you know, all that kind of stuff, come back fully charged. It's got a quick mute indicator, red LED at the end of the boom mic. Okay, so when you've muted it, that's cool. Okay, so to mute it, I'm guessing this little button there. The other side is just completely solid, but that's not bad. So you'd be like that, you go like that, you'd see like a little red LED. I don't know if you guys can see it on TikTok, and if you guys can see it on YouTube, but yeah, little red LED. Press that button again. It's noticeable enough, I can like literally just sort of see it. $29.99. So all the stuff from JLab that we've looked at is all $29.99. I mean, that's a pretty good price, to be fair. These are compact enough as well that you could kind of store them away quite easily. Very, very lightweight. They're not going to hurt your ears or anything or clamp on your head too much. Yeah, not bad at all. Right, that is that. Starting to get a sore throat now. Been on the live stream now for an hour and 27 minutes. And if you haven't put a like on the video on YouTube, be sure to do that. It tells me that you like me doing live streams, and we will potentially then do more in the future. Same on TikTok. If you like this, please give us some likes. Just tap the screen, give us some likes, and it will tell us more. Talking about more, how about one more? So this one more. I can't get over them as a company. We started working with One More a few years back, and I never really expected huge things from them. You know, they're a Chinese company. I just kind of always expected that same old, I don't know, cheap tat that you generally get from Chinese companies. And I was pleasantly surprised. I had some headphones of theirs which were, I think they were like triple driver over-ear headphones, and I couldn't get over how good they were. They then came out with gaming headphones. Now they've started coming out with a few more kind of consumery focused things. So these are the One More Colour Buds. Clue's kind of in the name, colour. So they come in different colours. Let me get pricing straight off the bat. The Colour Buds normally would be $89.99. If you go to Amazon right now, they're $59.99. If you want the pink ones, Fuchsia, I'm looking at you if you're still watching. If you want the pink ones, they're £42.89. So there's, okay, apparently pricing's changed. Colour Buds are now down, all of them, to $42.49. Yeah, $42.49. If Matt is working everything out right now, £42.49. So I believe by my calculations, that's like 53% off, which is not bad at all. So what do we actually get? More likes can attract viewers. Keep it up. Keep giving them likes on TikTok. Apparently it gives us more viewers. And I believe you can like more than once. So £42.49. Let's open this up. Inside we get some different sized buds as well, because obviously no two sets of ears are the same. And we get our USB-A to USB Type-C cable. And then this is what we actually get. I'm going to admit I'm a bloke. Colour's a bit too pastel for me, but there you go, on TikTok, you see. And on YouTube, they don't look too bad. So they come in different colours. I believe there's like pink, there's green. The whole point of them is colour buds. It's something different. You haven't just got, oh look, he's wearing AirPods because they're white, or he's wearing Plantronics ones because they're black. they do come in pink. Yeah, these do come in pink. These are the colour buds from One More. So there's a little Type-C on the back. You'd like to think being Type-C, they're going to charge pretty quickly. There's rubber on the bottom as well, so when it's on the desk, it's not really going to like move anywhere. You're not going to knock it over easily. They feel really, really lightweight. Let's take that off. Put it in. Yeah, they feel comfortable. I'm going to admit they do feel more comfortable than the JLab ones. The second set that I tried, straight out of the box. But yeah, they're really, really lightweight. Like, it doesn't even really feel like you've got something in your ear. So yeah, there's obviously left and right. They've got the little pin connectors on there so they can make contact. It's weird because they actually sit up, whereas normally you'd expect them to kind of sit down. But yeah, no, they actually sit sort of up. I mean, noise cancellation, I haven't got any audio running through it, but just passive noise cancellation, I can't hear anything. Like, even my own voice, it sounds muffled because it is blocking the entirety of my ear, which is a good thing, you know, unless you're walking across the road and you get run over or something. But, you know, yeah, not bad at all. And the colour's pretty funky overall, I'm going to admit. I've got to try and figure out which way it goes in now. Okay, so they are magnetic as well, so when you put them in, they kind of turn a little bit. But yeah, that's what it looked like. Charge time, what are we looking at? A 15-minute fast charge, told you, with Type-C. 15-minute fast charge for 2 hours of use. Balanced armature for stunning sound quality. It's got a Qualcomm chip for a stable connection. So they've used, you know, the right stuff inside in terms of the internals and stuff. What else we got? Dual mic environmental noise cancellation. So it has got active noise cancellation for the microphone as well. Smart playback. It's IP5 or X5 water resistant, so it's not dirt resistant, but it is water resistant. I'm not saying go, you know, jump in a swimming pool with them in, but if they get a little bit wet, you should be fine. I'm talking like rain, sweat, things like that. AAC HD Bluetooth audio, multiple pairing modes, and Bluetooth 5.0. I'm wondering what the actual time is. So you get the case battery. It's 410 milliamps, so the headphone charging time 70 minutes, case charging time 85 minutes. You get 6 hours worth of playback time, 22 hours of talk time, 22 hours of playback time from the headphones and the case fully charged. Yeah, 6 hours, 22. Not bad, especially for the price. So yeah, definitely look at these. £42.49. These are the colour buds from One More. I actually really like the look of them. I think they look really, really cool. What does everyone else think? Like, I wasn't overly struck on the colour to start with, but now I'm sitting there going, yeah, it's not bad. Looks like there's a little button on there as well, which I'm guessing is to pair them. But yeah, for the price, $42.49, and I kind of like the colour. I'm going to admit that in the most manliest way possible. The colour isn't actually as bad as what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to look quite girly. So let's get them away. We can move on to a couple more things. But yeah, One More colour buds. Link is in the chat. Link should also be in the Discord. So happy days. We were meant to get some other ones from One More, but they didn't arrive in time. So sadly, that didn't happen. Right, what else we got? So, another one from One More. These are like the daddy. These are the triple driver in-ear headphones. So they're not wireless or anything like that. These are just focused solely on quality. And for who it was who asked earlier about the other thing, these actually are high-res audio. So they have been, you know, granted with that prestigiousness. And I mean, this isn't even funny when you open this up. This is just, this reminds me of the first time I looked at a One More product and I just sat there going, I know this is quality, without even getting the product out. Look at this. I mean, this isn't even funny. I mean, it looks like a quality product, doesn't it? Like absolute quality product. You've got some drawings on here of essentially how it's been made and, you know, put together and stuff like that. So for TikTok, you can see, and then all the product side of it. I mean, that just looks ridiculous. I have these exact ones, absolutely the best I could find for sub 50. So these are down from £69.99 down to £50.64 over on Amazon. Again, it's Amazon. Go check it out. You might sit there and just go, should I, shouldn't I? It's Amazon. Buy it. Have buyer's remorse the next day when it arrives and go, yeah, maybe it's not for me. Send it back. But I guarantee with the One More stuff, there won't be any buyer's remorse. You'll be like, damn, that is amazing. Because everything that I've used of One More's has been absolutely amazing. Absolutely blown away on all fronts, man. See? Even Hal in the chat is saying they're amazing. So, what do we get? I mean, there's quite a lot to go through here. So we get lots of different earbuds from 14.5mm, 13mm, 12, 11, 10, 11mm foam tips, 13mm foam tips, and 14.5mm foam tips. So something for kind of every ear size. Not going to have any problems with them. You get a little One More sticker. How cute is that? How are we rating Black Friday this year? Better than last year. Last year absolutely sucked for deals. This year is actually pretty decent. So you do get a little user guide. I mean, there's not really much to go through. You get... What's this? Is that a little tie clip? Oh, that is cool. So you get a little One More tie clip. I'll show you on TikTok so you guys can see. Yeah, you get a little One More tie clip. So literally, you know, put that onto your clip. Headphones coming down. Just keeps them where you want them to be. Really good quality. It's like full on sort of brushed metal. Then we've all been on an aeroplane before and forgot one of them adapters, haven't we? So you now get one of them where you can plug it into a plane. So you get the dual, because otherwise you've got to plug your headphones in. You only get it in one sound, you know, one ear, and all you can hear is the rest of the aeroplane. So yeah, you plug them into there, plug that in again. Nice brushed metal effect on there. One More branded. Hoping you had quad drivers on show as they're newer, better, but like 3 times better. So when we looked into it, they actually asked us what products we wanted, and we agreed the triple driver was the better deal for Black Friday when we found out about the pricing. That's why we haven't got the quads. So then you get the earphones themselves in this nice little box. So nice leather box. I'm going to guess that's potentially real leather. But you get, yeah, it's got a little magnetic bit on there to close it up so you can store them away nicely. Then you've got the headphones themselves, which are braided cable. There's some weight to them, purely because they are, you know, it's got a metal construction on there. Again, on TikTok, you can see the quality of these. Someone on TikTok asking, what can I do for a free PC? Nothing. I have no words. So, what we got on here? Left and right. I mean, that fits in your ear really, really snugly. Again, kind of passive sound. I can't hear anything sort of over this sound. You know when you put something into your ear and you notice the whole kind of sound goes a little bit muffled and everything? That is exactly what you get with this and the other One More product that I showed you before. Yeah, it looks really, really, feels really, really nice. Really, really good construction. And again, I haven't got time on the live stream to kind of go through the quality, but just based on what someone in the YouTube chat has said, these are amazing. So there is that. But yeah, I'll answer any questions about kind of sound quality and audio quality on any of these sort of audio devices after the live stream on Discord. Probably like 20 minutes after. It looks like it's got a nice long cable on there as well. So yeah, no problem, you know, having it in your backpack or your phone in your pocket or something like that. Not bad at all. Right, we are running out of space. And we have got to get on with the big stuff soon. Are mining supplies good for workstations? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't think they would ever break them headphones, like ever. Are you streaming on Twitch and YouTube? YouTube and TikTok are the only places I'm streaming on right now. Right, something for the console gamers. We have another item from Trust. Let's get pricing out of the way first and foremost. This is the Forza PS4 headset, or Forza. £25 down to £16.99, so it's 32% off. I'm not going to lie and say, you know, I'm a console gamer because I do not have a console. But again, kind of worth a punt for the sort of price that we're looking at. But I can talk to you about kind of the quality and stuff like that. They do come, from what I saw, in various different styles. So you can kind of get the camouflage style and things like that. So get that off. Trust Gaming. I mean, predominantly it's plastic, but if you've got a child who's looking for, you know, their first headset for Christmas, something like that, then, you know, this could be a contender, especially at $16.99. Juju, how are we doing? Could you do a list of the names of all the things you covered on this video? Literally everything should be in the deals channel on Discord. So, yeah, PlayStation branded. So they have actually been licensed and everything by PlayStation to do that. Seems all right. So it has got the kind of leatherette ear cups on there. Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad. There's a little bit of clamping going on. So, you know, maybe you'd like to think it's going to give over time a little bit. Yeah, I mean, straight away, if I do that and then put them on, I can feel it clamping. If I sort of do more of that and kind of stretch it out, kind of more just like sits instead of clamping down on my head. So yeah, not bad. Yeah, so links to absolutely everything, all these deals are on a Discord as well as on the YouTube chat. Could you please say Declan is cool for me? There you go, I did it. So yeah, these are down right now to, what price did I say? These are down to $16.99, 32% off on Amazon. So again, definitely go and check them out. It's got a microphone on there, which is kind of bendy, so you can kind of get that roughly to where you want it to be. If you want it kind of more in front of you, or if you kind of want it off to the side or out the way, you can just kind of do that, which I'm guessing probably mutes it at the same time by sort of going up. Again, I'm not going to lie, they are completely made out of plastic. The top is actually quite comfortable though. This bit, there's quite a lot of sponginess there, which isn't bad. You do also get a little windbreak pop filter as well, so you can put that on. Just to, you know, stop the explosives and stuff like that with the p as you're speaking. So yeah, $16.99 I think I said it was. Which isn't a bad price at all, $16.99. So definitely check that one out. Really am running out of space now. Right, we have a keyboard and then we can get on to the big stuff. Right, anyone who's not seen my video on this, I definitely invite you to go and check that out because it's amazing. Thanks, I needed that to show my friend, love you, goodbye. Cheers, Declan. So, gotta love TikTok, right? Right, this is the Mountain Everest Core. Now, I use a Mountain keyboard in the office. Matt, our video editor, uses a Mountain keyboard in the office. I use a Mountain keyboard at home. I used to use Asus keyboards, and they were good. You know, I had a K7 Tough from Asus, part of their Tough range. Then I moved on at home. I had the Strict Scope, amazing keyboards. Any 3D printer deals? Yes, there's one over on eTeknix.com/deals. There was a deal over there. So yeah, I moved on to the Mountain keyboard when I first got it in, had to do a video on it, and I just fell in love. I can't believe I was using optical mechanical switches for so long. I forgot how good Cherry MX were. So Mountain used Cherry MX. This is the keyboard. And this is the first time I've actually seen this color as well. The one that I saw before was like the black color. This is more like a kind of silvery, kind of has like a green element to it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is kind of what you get. So, what do we know about this keyboard? This one has Cherry MX Reds on it, so you can see the red switch. You do get a few little things with it as well. So, this is the Everest Core. So they do loads of different models. Basically, you can buy things to add on to it, or you can just buy the Everest Max. So yeah, they are the peak of keyboard, definitely. I think Mountain, considering they've never made keyboards before, they've come along and just completely disrupted the market. People like Corsair and Razer, I'm pretty sure when they started seeing these being reviewed and things like that, they must have got a little bit worried. Mountain keyboard, kind of wish I did. Do it. It's over on Mountain's website right now for that particular keyboard. If you don't mind, you know, not having the number pad, it is down from $149.99 down to $119.99, so it's 30 quid off. And they've got loads of different ones. So you can actually buy like the bare bones, and then you can actually take the switches out, put your own switches, you know, it won't come with switches. You can put your own switches in, your own keycaps and stuff like that. So on this, you'd normally, let me switch this back around. On the Everest Max, you actually get a number pad, which basically bolts into there. You can buy that number pad separate, and you can bolt that into the side of the keyboard. And then you can get a media dock that goes on top as well. It's got the USB Type-C connection here and here. You have got a pass-through as well, because this keyboard does actually connect as USB Type-C. So you've got a full pass-through USB. So none of this kind of, you know, can't charge things off it or anything like that. You've got that. You've also got magnetic, and they are really, really strong magnets. I mean, I'll try and show you guys. Put that back to that. Ready? Like really, really strong magnets. And if we open up this box, customize, you actually get some more of the magnetic feet. So you can actually stack these and then put it on just to kind of lift your, you know, instead of having your keyboard like that, you can have it sort of more lifted up. And you also get a blue switch, red, speed silver, brown, and then the Cherry MX silent reds. It's just so you can swap it over and maybe have a little play. It does come with the escape key as like the mountain logo. You can see it on there, the little mountain logo. You can actually switch that back over. They do actually give you the proper escape key. And then you get the key puller as well. So you can take the keys off, and then you can also use that. I'm going to attempt to do this on camera. You can actually use the same tool to take the switch out itself. And it is just a 3-point connection. So if you have got the ones that have got 5 connections on it, you can just, you know, cut them down and then they're fit on there, no problem at all. So basically, it's like the most versatile keyboard you can physically get on the market right now, without going stupid expensive with, like, you know, your tangerine switches and, you know, stupid prices for keycaps and stuff like that. Are the add-ons also on sale? I'm not actually sure, but check out the Mountain shop. Everything is on there. All the best deals for the Mountain stuff is all on Mountain's website. You can buy from other retailers, but you're probably going to find they're going to be a little bit more expensive at the moment. And then the other box that you get is USB cable. So you got your Type-C. It's a really, really thick, chunky, braided USB cable. And because it is Type-C, it's only one cable. I don't know if it's just me, but you know them keyboards like the Rockout ones where they've literally split off into 2 cables. I always hated that. You know, using up 2 of my USBs. I need my USBs. But yeah, I use these day in, day out. So I've got, I can't even remember. I think I've got the Cherry Reds at home. And then I've got the Speed Silver in the office. And then Matt, I think, has got the Silence. So yeah, you get a choice. I have a question. I have a Ryzen 5 3600, but I don't want a B450 motherboard, but I want a B550 for PCIe 4 and same for M.2. What kind of motherboard do I go for? Just curious because I really don't know. Depends what features you need, but the best one right now is from, I believe it's eTeknix Day. It's a B550 Gaming X V2 and it's like 95 quid. Bargain. If you want to spend a little bit more, get a few more features, this is what you need to evaluate, what features you actually need. If you want to kind of evaluate that and see what kind of features you need, B550 Tomahawk is an amazing, amazing board for the money. And then you just start going up and up and up from there. If you need any help with any buying decisions, head on over to our Discord. Link is in the description on YouTube. SteelSeries Apex Pro. See, that's a great keyboard. But again, yeah, you get that whole kind of, yeah, 2 cables and stuff. It's like, I don't want 2 cables. I don't want to use up 2 of my USBs. Honestly speaking, if anyone's on the fence about a mounting keyboard, just buy it. You will not have buyer remorse. You will just be like, yep, need it, want it, it's mine. I mean, even the box that it comes in is really, really cool. It's actually fully recyclable and stuff as well. So, yeah, their software. This is the other funny thing. With this keyboard, same with the Makalu mouse, they use software that they've developed themselves called Basecamp. First software for the first products for a brand that have never even been on the market. And somehow, I don't even understand how, but somehow they've made better software than every other manufacturer on the market. Doesn't crash. It's instant. It's simple. Yeah. I just, how? How do a company do that? Right, case time. Case time. This is the NZXT H510 Flow. I'm not going to lie, because I've always been honest. Everyone who knows me knows that I'm honest. It is a H510 and they've changed the front panel. That is basically what they've done. But I get it. Why fix it if it's not broken? And obviously the only area that it was really broken was the airflow. It didn't have bad airflow. It was just one of the first kind of, let's say, evolutionary cases, and then other cases came out like Fractal's Torrent and, you know, Leanne Li Uni Dynamic, which everyone and their mum has basically got right now. But yeah, this is the H510 Flow from NZXT. It's an absolutely amazing case, and right now it's absolutely amazing value. So right now you can pick up this case, was $89.99 down to $69.99, so that's 20 quid off on eBuyer. So yeah, took them long enough though, we can't like. Yeah, it did. It did take them a long time to make this case with kind of the airflow on the front and everything, but it wasn't exactly the worst case in the world for airflow. It just happened to have a few shortcomings compared to newer cases that came out after. You know, that's probably the simplest way of doing it. But I'll still stand by it. Inside, I think that honestly looks absolutely amazing. I love the whole kind of, you know, monochrome contrasting look with the black and the white and the bar to kind of hide all your cables and everything. And obviously they do elite models which have all the RGB and everything in there. There's one area I would have liked them to change that they didn't. They've got the 120mm here. I would have liked to, you know, 240. But it probably would have obstructed that bar. But we've got Type C on here. It's got plenty of airflow at the front. Comes with a single fan as standard. Room for another fan up there as well. Comes with another fan in the rear. 7 expansion slots. PSU shroud. It's a compacted, compartmented case. Really, really good. And for the price, like I say, on eBuyer right now, $69.99. Comes in matte black or matte white. I don't think you can really go wrong. I broke it. I literally pushed this forward and pushed the front off. So that's on me. Luckily, no one saw it because it was actually out of frame. Apparently the deal was expired. It is still $89.99. So either the deal's expired or eBuyer haven't sorted their stuff out. But you might actually be able to find this in other places for $69.99. So yeah, there's a single fan. Like I say, the front cover actually came off because I knocked it off. But even at $89.99, I think it's actually a pretty decent case overall. Right, got another case. This one is on the cheaper end of the scale. So this is from Colink. And don't worry guys, there's only a couple more products to go. And then I'm taking my well-deserved break for the day. So there's a link anyway. I have the Corsair 5000D Airflow case. Yeah, it's a great case. I really like the Corsair cases, and then Fractal came along with a Torrent, and I was like, I'm sold. That will do me. Right, let's get this one out. In an ideal world, I would have unboxed this off camera and had it all done. Stefan, how are we doing? So, let's have a little look. This is going to shock the hell out of me now, isn't it? Please tell me the microphone picked that up. Jesus. Mountain Global shared the live video. Thank you very much, Mountain, sharing the video on TikTok. For anyone who missed it, we were talking about the Mountain Core keyboard. Absolutely amazing keyboard, the Everest Core. We use the Max keyboards in the office, and I could never go back to any other keyboard. Really as simple as that. Right, so let's get this out without shocking myself now. It's the only problem. I wish case manufacturers would stop using polystyrene because it's really annoying. Did the audio actually pick up the shock? That's what I'm wondering. Right, let's get this out. So it's a cheap case. It's from Colink, which is a brand that overclockers deal with. So let's open this up. So it's from Colink. It's called the Refine. And I have to move over here so TikTok can see as well. So yeah, this is the case, the refined case. Doesn't look bad, to be fair. It's a mid-tower case. Has, if I unscrew this bit and unscrew this bit, should have been wearing my anti-static Livestrong bracelet. Hey, I had my watch on. I thought that would be good enough. There's nice. It reminds me of a deep cool case. I quite like this. It's plastic. Is it plastic? It feels like metal, but I'm gonna say it's plastic. It's probably injection molded ABS or something. But it's got like a brushed. It's got like a brush look to it. I'll just show everyone on TikTok so they can see. It's got a really nice kind of brush look. Dust filter on the top, 240mm. I'm actually going to try and move my TikTok camera now. There we go. So you guys can see a little bit better. But yeah, 240mm. There is space on top for obviously AIOs and stuff. So no issue there. Actually looks like it will accept 240 or 280. On the rear, on the top I/O, we've got speaker, microphone, 2 USBs, power button, which is made out of like a brushed metal, USB, Type C, RGB button, and I'm guessing that's a reset button. So, let's open this up. Tempered glass window, which, does it come off? Does it come off? That is the question. I don't think it does. I think it's on there. Yeah, it's on there solid. So, yeah, you can't actually pull the window off, which is a bit frustrating. But when I tell you the price, you'll just be blown away anyway. What else we got? Is the keyboard metal? The keyboard's got like a metal top to it, and then the bottom is plastic. Yeah. So, here's inside the case. Let me open up this side just so you guys can see a little bit more kind of light coming through. You can see what we're dealing with. So you've got a large cutout here for your CPU, cooler, backplate and everything. There's a large area over here where you can put SSDs. There's a little tray on the back as well, which looks like it's for SSDs. You've got huge amounts of cables because obviously you've got Type C and stuff. You've got a single fan at the back. It is only a 3-pin, so no PWM control. There are no fans in the front pre-installed. It's a little bit, the glass makes it a little kind of top heavy on one side. But other than that, not bad. Let's put this back on so it doesn't swing open while I'm trying to do it. So, does have 3.5-inch hard drive bays as well, which I kind of feel are a little bit redundant these days. I don't really feel like you need that. But again, when I tell you the price, you're going to be blown away. So, let's take the front off. Okay, so the front's connected because it has RGB. So I'm guessing RGB kind of stems out from the sides. But comes with a little dust filter. I say little. A huge dust filter, which is magnetic. It's got like a little cutout so the cable actually feeds through it. It's quite a clever little design. And this is available on overclockers right now. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure I understand. Comes with 7 expansion slots on the PCI Express. Overclockers have got it right now for £31.99p. £31.99. I mean, that's ridiculously cheap. Again, it feels like one of them products where it'd be rude not to buy one, even if you didn't need one. So, oh yeah, got a new case. All right, you building a new PC? No, just thought I'd buy the case. Why is that? Oh, it's only 32 quid. Yeah. What do you think? Even my watch is shocked. I know. £31.99 over at Overclockers. As far as I know, they're going to be doing these deals over the weekend, but if you're after a case, I'd pick this up like now because I can't see these staying in stock, especially at that price, for much longer. When can we expect to see me hosting a show on QVC? See, if I was going to do QVC, I'd need to be like bopping about a little bit more. Like, oh yeah, look at this, it's amazing, yeah. Bargain for a new build. Yeah, I mean, if you've got friends who want a computer built, I mean, you're going to have to save some money because of the whole GPU crisis. This is going to save you some money. The original price on this was $64.99. And even at that, I'm like, it's not bad. $64.99. Now at $31.99, I'm like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I might even do a build in this at some point. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed and like this video and all that jazz. And I might actually do a build. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? End of the stream, someone can win this case. There you go, we'll do that. Someone can win this case at the end of the stream. I will give that away. That's how generous I'm feeling. So stick around until the end of the stream. We'll work out how we're going to do that. Yeah. Right, what have we got? Good for an APU build. Yeah, definitely. Wait, have overclockers changed their website? Not that I know of. Right. Yeah. It's that time. It's that time. Have you guys ever reviewed Scans for Access Range? Thinking about an upgrade? No, we haven't. Never done anything from them. Got a nice PC in at the moment from Quiet PC. It's got the Asus Noctua graphics card in there, which is quite cool. Right, let's open this up. This is the LG Ultra Gear. I hate monitor names, I really, really do. 27GL650F. Not to be confused with the other one that sounds exactly the same, but it's slightly different. So, this is a 27-inch, or 69 centimeter for anyone who measures in that for monitors. 144 Hz, 1 millisecond, G-Sync compatible, IPS 1080p display. Actually the first LG monitor I think I've ever had. We don't seem to do a lot with LG. We do more stuff with like AOC and things like that. So someone has got the 27GL850B. What was this one? I swear that's what I said. Ah, this is only the 650. God, this is like peasantry. I have that monitor since 2018. Great monitor. Happy days. There we go. So we're expecting good things. Let's have a little look. So we have part of the stand. Like I say, I'll be giving that case away at the end of this, so stick around for that. Right. God, that's bright, isn't it? That is a bright stand. So, okay, I'm going to admit, this feels a little bit cheap, a little bit plastic. But for the price of the monitor, which I will tell you, I wasn't exactly expecting amazing things, but this is $179.99 right now over on Overclockers, which for a 1080p IPS 144 Hz, I think that's great. What GPUs mid-range that you'd recommend? 3060? 6600? 6600 XT? If you want any help with, so this is on TikTok, if you want any help with like buying decisions, head on over to our Discord, link is in the bio. More than happy to help you over there. We can really sort of drill down into what you're after. I think what a lot of people forget about monitors is LG make predominantly, LG, Philips, they make a lot of the monitor screens, the actual panels themselves, they just get branded as something completely different. So, that's a chunky thing. Plastic, but there's metal inside. So, again, wasn't expecting miracles. Got loads of people friend requesting me on Discord now. What have I let myself in for? So, let's screw this down. I mean, I get it. The red is not going to be for everyone. I mean, you can't actually see it from the front, but at the back, it's a bit garish. So, but you know, I get it. It's not going to be for everyone. Oh, I'm going to get shocked again, aren't I? Because it's polystyrene. Oh, I need to put this somewhere. I'm running out of room. Oh, right, we'll put that there. So there's the link to Overclockers, so you can see exactly what this monitor is all about. Let's get this out of here, and then try and put this box somewhere. There we go. Right, let's see what we've got. Let's say first time actually looking at an LG monitor. Hopefully after this we might end up doing some more stuff with LG. So let's get this on there. Goes together stupidly easy. And here it is. Here is the monitor. It hasn't got any protective stuff apart from that. I mean, first glimpse, it's got plastic and stuff, but for 179 quid now, I wasn't exactly expecting much. The stand is nice and fluid, I'll give it that. Kind of goes up like really, really easily. Show you on YouTube, like literally one button, just push it down. I mean, I'm not putting much effort into that at all, but it stays where it's meant to stay. It's got DisplayPort in, HDMI in 2, DC, headphone, jack. On the back, it's got all this red stuff on there, because apparently red is what's synonymous with gaming these days. I mean, to be fair, for me, and I'm quite picky, I like kind of premium stuff and things like that. But for me, I mean, at home, I use a Xiaomi 34-inch ultra-wide. And then at the work, I use an MSI 5K, 2K monitor. For me, like, take this red off under here. Like, if I couldn't see this and just what I see there, I think that looks lovely. It's got super, super slim bezels going all the way around, apart from at the bottom where the only branding you really get is LG at the bottom. Yeah, G-Sync compatible. What's not to like? I would say, should we try and power it up and everything, but I don't know how well you're going to sort of, you know, see stuff. Borderless, which is nice. Yeah, I actually think this is really, really nice. And like I say, overclockers have got this right now at, where's it gone? 179.99. I mean, that is a really, really affordable price for what you're actually getting. You're getting G-Sync compatible. I'm guessing it's FreeSync as well, because generally speaking, if it's G-Sync, it's FreeSync. 1080p, 144 Hz. I don't think you can really go wrong on that. The only real logical step up from that would be, in my eyes, 1440p, 144 or 165 Hz. But then you're going to be paying close to sort of double the price for it. So, yeah, I mean, what's an affordable 1080p monitor in this day and age is, what, 110, 115 quid? 60 quid more, 165 Hz. IPS as well, so you know it's going to be amazing quality. Cannot go wrong. Yeah, G-Sync monitors have come down. And I think the reason G-Sync monitors have come down so much is because of FreeSync and Adaptive Sync have kind of forced it to do it, because NVIDIA haven't had that monopoly. You know, the fact is, it's like, oh, G-Sync, and it's like, oh, I'm going to buy that one. It's got Adaptive Sync. Oh, so it is G-Sync. It's all much of a muchness, really, isn't it? Tells you total power on time as well. I'm on about 13,000 hours. Jesus. Bought the Hs80 from Corsair's website for 95 quid. How much were they on Amazon? They were, okay, they were 99, so you saved a fiver. But then I don't get the affiliate money, so now I feel sad. I should have mentioned that as well. All the Amazon links that we put up, we do get a kickback, being part of an affiliate scheme and stuff. All the other stuff we do not get anything from, but, you know, it's all about finding you guys a deal and stuff anyway. We have one more product to go. One more product to go. So I'm going to move this monitor. And I'm probably going to power it on later and get some social media images and stuff up for you guys to have a little look at. But we have one more product to go. I need Matt in here. So Matt, if you are watching, which you should be, I need you in here to move the camera. So I can show everyone what's going on. I was going to buy from Scan, sorry. No, it's fine, man. As long as you've got a good deal, that's what this is all about, right? Everyone getting a good deal. So I think I can hear Matt coming in because he needs to move the camera slightly over to there so we can see what's going on. Because the last thing we have, going with that camera, is this. So let's move all the cameras over so we can see exactly what's going on. We are going to have to move the TikTok camera as well, which is that one. It's quite funny, you guys can't really see what's going on in terms of behind the scenes moving cameras, but there's just cables and stuff everywhere. Yeah, we don't need that one anymore. So hopefully that turns all right. There we go. Right, let's get the microphones moved. Now, Connor, I know this is one that you wanted to see. Yeah, that should be fine for TikTok. And just going to have to move this mic. Right, hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. hopefully everyone can hear me okay. This is the Noble Chairs Epic. So every Black Friday, Noble Chairs always like to do a kind of limited edition thing, a limited edition chair, something that is a little bit different to the norm. This is the newest one. So this is the Epic in black/copper. So you can see we have like the copper kind of accented bits here, and all the stitching is copper as well. Now I'm going to admit, I'm used to my kind of ergonomic chairs. This is a lot firmer than kind of anything I've ever really sat in before, but that's kind of a good thing, and I do like to think that over time it's going to kind of give a little bit. So yeah, right now, let me get the pricing for this one. This is on Overclockers. Right now, there was no before price. There is only the now Black Friday price. £284.99. And I mean, Noble Chairs have, you know, they're renowned for having good quality. This just feels, we've had a lot of chairs in recently, and this just feels solid. It really, really does. Obviously, if I sit down in it, you can see we do get our usual kind of handle to go back. Have a little nap and whatnot. Bring that back up. It all just feels solid. There's no like clunkiness. The armrests go up and down. They also go forward and back. And there's a little button there to make them side to side as well. It's got a nice little rock on there. You have also got, you know, all of the switches below for height adjustments. You can go higher and lower. And it actually feels really comfortable, even though it's quite solid, it's quite firm. It just feels good quality. And I'm really, really surprised that it's £284.99. Really, really surprised at that, because that is cheap. Bet you needed that sit down. Oh, yeah, I did. Problem is now the microphone's in the wrong place. So yeah, the copper detailing is really, really nice on that. I really, really like. It's something different, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Right, we've got that microphone over. The TikTok microphone still needs moving over, and the TikTok camera. And then we are back to where we started. But I'm going to get some pictures up and all sorts of, like, all these products that we've seen today up on social media, so you guys can see exactly kind of what's going on. That's pretty much it for this live stream. My throat is absolutely killing me. Hopefully it's giving you guys an indication as to kind of what deals are about, especially after last year. The deals were absolutely terrible. They were diabolical. This year it's actually nice to see something on Black Friday that's actually worth buying. And I think you can honestly say, yeah, there's a lot here. So I did mention that we would give this away. So I did mention we'd give this away. And I think because we have multi-streams going on in terms of the YouTube stream and also the TikTok stream, I think the only kind of fair way of doing this is to do it over on Discord. I think that's going to be the best way of doing it. So head on over to our Discord if you are watching this on TikTok and you do want to win this case. Then yeah, link is in the bio. If you are watching this on YouTube, let me put in the link for that. There's a link to our Discord. Head on over to there. Give me like 20 minutes because my throat is killing me. I need to sit down. And yeah, in about 20 minutes time, we will we work out a way where someone can win this. Probably going to be quiz based around this case. So head on over to Overclocker's website. It's called the CoLink Refine. I'll grab the link for you now. And we'll do something on the Discord channel. So let's have a little look.
They're in the spreadsheet.
There's a link in there.
Yep. Just gotta go to the right.
Cool. So CoLink there. Right. So what we'll do, guys, I think it's the fairest way possible is if I put the link into the chat. Go look at the product page, head on over to our Discord, and I will be asking a random question at some point in the next 30 minutes The first person to answer that question will win this case. I think that's a fair enough way of doing it. So yeah, there you go, guys. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been great. On your way out, if you could leave us a subscribe and a like, that would be absolutely amazing. I'd appreciate it. And it shows that you like us doing live streams and you want to see us do more in the future. So there's that. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been an absolute blast. I guess we'll do another one of these next year. I'm not doing another one in a hurry. This has absolutely drained me. So there you go, guys. Right, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. See you later. Bye-bye.